Hi guys, this is Gary Jr. and today we're going to be covering how to add a bond into Bell Books. The first thing we're going to do is click on the bond section, and this will take us to the active bond screen. On this screen there's two ways to add a bond: new bond add all info and new bond quick add. The new bond add all info allow you to enter things such as collateral and indemnitors, so we're going to click on that and then type in a defendant. I'm going to go ahead and do David Smith, birth date 09/08/1976, and then gender male, and then you can do a quick add or add more defendant info. I'm going to go ahead and go to add more defendant info, and then we can go ahead and add things such as weight. I'll do 215, height 6'3", skin color white, eye color blue, and then you can add things such as phone numbers, addresses, automobiles, etc., employment info, and references. I'm just going to leave the defendant as it is and go ahead and click next. And this will take us to the add bond screen. On this screen there's the add bond full info and the add bond simple. The add bond full info is useful if you need to do things such as rewrites or transfer bonds, but I'm just going to do add bond simple because that's what you'll be doing 90% of the time. And then we're going to go ahead and fill out the bond amount as $3,500, and we'll be filling out everything that has a red bar next to it because it's a required field. And I'm going to do a court date, Adams, return date, return to court, Adams, office 20 minutes, charges. I'm going to go ahead and select child abuse, save, and now it'll be charges added. And then if the charge that you're trying to enter is in the system, you can just do add new, type in the charge and click save. I'm going to go ahead and just close the window. And then the bond date, we'll just leave it as it is. Premium $350, which is just 10% of the bond. So if the percentage is different for your company, obviously the number will be different. And we'll just do posted at Plano, and then agent Case Cagle, insurer financial. The prefix will be FCS1, and then we need to enter a power number. If the power number isn't in the system for some reason, you just do add new, and then type in the power number, and then go ahead and click save. I'm just going to close the window out, and then select the power number. I'll do 113. Case number, it's not required, but if you have it, we recommend filling it out. And then as you can see, the court date and time is a required field, but if you don't know the court date and time yet, you can just go ahead and select from the return drop down to be set, and those will no longer be required fields. And now we'll do billable items. So the invoice item number 1 that we're going to bill them for is interest, and we're going to charge them $15 for that. And then if you have any other invoices, you can fill them out right here. And then you can do save and add another bond, but he only has one bond, so we're just going to leave it as it is and go ahead and click save. And now we can see the bond has been saved, and now we can go ahead and click next. This will take us to the add indemnitor screen. If the defendant is the only indemnitor, you'll just click here. If there is an indemnitor, we can go to add indemnitor. So the other co-signer will be Sarah Smith, and birth date 1973, and then gender female, and the relationship, she is his aunt, so we're going to find aunt, and then we can do quick add or add more indemnitor info. We'll just go ahead and click quick add. And as you can see, Sarah Smith has been added as an indemnitor, and now we can go ahead and click next. This will take us to step 4, collateral. And then on the screen, promissory note and indemnity agreement will be there by default, just assuming that that is what you've already taken. But then we can do add collateral if there's anything else. And then we select the type. We'll just do cash collateral, Sarah Smith, cash amount 500, sorry, 200. Date received, we'll leave as the day it is, and held by company. Then we're going to just click save. And as we can see, the cash collateral has been taken, Sarah Smith, and we can go ahead and click next. And this will take us to step 5, which is the review and approve process. And if everything looks good, you can go ahead and just go ahead and click next. But if you need to edit anything, you can just click on any of these edit buttons to take you back to the previous steps. I'm going to go ahead and just click next. And now we have finished completed the add new bond process. So now we can go to enter the payment, and there is a balance due of $365. So we're going to do the method that's being paid of cash, type the premium, and the amount. We're going to pay the full amount today, and received by Case Cagle. And then we're going to go ahead and click the invoice number that this money is applying to. In this case, there's only one, so we're just going to go ahead and click that. And then after we're done, we can go save print receipt, save email, save close, save edit payment plan. We're going to just go ahead and click save close. And now we have successfully entered this bond for David Smith. If you have any other questions regarding how to add a bond, give us a call, because it is one of the most important features of BellBooks. And if you don't understand how to add a bond, everything else will pretty much be useless. So yeah, just give us a call if you have any questions, and have a great day. Thanks.